Yesterday, I did a video about creating checkout pages in SamCart, and I finished mine today. So I want to show you what the outcome looks like for my course to help others create their courses, because I know how it feels to struggle for weeks and hours. Every single day, I was working on my courses, and SamCart is very tricky. It is very techy, and that's okay because it's a challenge. It's learning new things. But if I could help you get there, then that makes me happy, and that I know I can help someone else. And the coach that I hired in our Facebook group, there's a lot of people that say they're spending so much time trying to create courses on SamCart that it's taken them so long to actually get the courses rolling and the ball rolling. So I feel like this is something that I can help others with, especially since I started from zero knowledge of this and hardly any tech knowledge. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how mine looks. And each time I create things, I get better and better. So this is something that from my first course to now, from my first checkout page, it looks better, even my courses. But it's learning, it's growing, and I changed mine so many times. I spent so much time trying to perfect my courses. Mind you, I started with Kajabi and I went to Standstore, now SamCart. So I do like SamCart because it is, I think, one of the better on lower ticket and adding in order bumps to your checkout page. For instance, if you have a course and you want to add on an order bump, which may be an ebook, a guide, a hair tracker, or well, mine is hair growth for women on my other course and my other YouTube channel. I teach women how to grow their hair as long as it's not anything that's underlining, such as low vitamin deficiency. If they found that out, then yes, I do have different vitamins that I've taken. But if it's damage from bleach or just everyday wear and tear from flat irons, and aging hair. So I just go through a bunch of things like that, the hormones. But this is something that is really good for adding order bumps into your checkout page, which you start off with anywhere from example 25, then you go up to 30, 40, 50, or back down to 17, 10, 9 example. So, um, and I still got to put a photo in the one that I was creating. So this is what I'm talking about for order bumps. So to get there, you got to go back into your design and convert, and then you can look at that. So this is what my first checkout page looks like. And then on the very bottom, this says popular add-ons, and then this is the actual course is $27. If they want to add on these, they click on these and it just keeps adding it up. I believe it adds up to about 97. And you can continue to add in order bumps. So that is a great benefit to having SamCart and putting it right into your checkout page. Because I know with Kajabi and Standstore, it isn't that way. You have to actually go into, sorry, I'm still kind of sick. Go into just like a front page, like a landing page, for instance. It doesn't give that option to you to put all of your order bumps into a one checkout page. So you have to leave the page and go into, another thing. That's why I really do like SamCart. For the basic, I am spending $79 a month. They did have an offer where it was $1,500 for the year, and you wouldn't have to pay $79 a month. But I really felt at the time I didn't have that chunk right off the bat to do it, and I really wish that I would have, but I didn't. So I don't know when it's going to come back around. I guess every now and then they have specials, but I don't know when that's going to be available, because that's just a one-time, and it's for the highest level on Standstore. So I really, I'm SamCart. I'm sorry. I really regret not doing it. And so, but that's okay. It's worth it once you start, building and growing. It's worth it. So I'm going to go back into here, and I still got to put my like a photo up here, or an image, which I haven't did that yet. So I'm going to have to do that and work on that. So to get back into the design part, is right at the design and convert. So you could check it out. You can go and edit anything that you need to fix. If you don't like something the way your design looks, This is for the page URL. When you're leaving it on a YouTube video, you can do this in ManyChat. And well, it's already set up through ManyChat for Instagram. So I mean, you have to do like steps to get it there, but um, what it looks like for my course right now. So create your first online course. What I have, what you'll get in this course right there. There's a typo, so I'm gonna have to go fix that in the editing. So just basically explains course planning workbook, course outline template, everything that they're going to be getting. I may put this to the left side because this is a little bit off. And then what it's perfect for, you can change this up a little bit. So you could check that out when you're previewing it and seeing what you want to change if you don't like how it looks. Um, this one. Okay, I'm so happy you're here. I created this mini course. You kind of tell, why you created it and what you're passionate about it, what's helped you, something in there. And then on here, I put I'm ready, just to kind of give them a little bit of a bump. You have it click to buy. So if they go onto here, they're going to get this. And then on the bottom is going to be another prompt. I'm ready. Same one. I am going to put some question and answers in here, probably Q&A. And I'm also going to go back and put a disclaimer because that's really important to have in your course, just so everybody's time. You could put something like everybody's time is different. How fast they'll grow. If you show up and do the work all the time, then chances of this are higher. You could just write up something in your words and have Chat GPT put it in a more constructive paragraph. If I'm saying that right. I'm not good with English. I mean, I definitely don't ever want AI to take over what I'm trying to say. So I just put it in my words. I don't use it for a lot of things, just to kind of put some paragraphs in for me, but with my wording and what my course is about. So you definitely, could do that. So I do have to fix some stuff. Mine isn't published yet. I haven't even created my courses yet, which you do that in apps. Then you go to courses, and you go to create a new course. Well, I did start it here, but I got to change this photo again. Course launch blueprint. I'm going to change the name to what I named it, showing you the checkout page. I want it to match, to be the same. That's just when I was showing in the beginning on another video how to start it in the courses. So this is the same. I don't want it. This is also for my hair. That's not what this is going to be. This is my other channel that I'm starting to build on helping other people create courses and their own online business, because I believe I can do it. Anyone can do it. And I am a Gen Xer, and I know that a lot of Gen Xers know a lot of tech stuff, but I was one of them that did not, because I felt like I really didn't want to at the time. That was just where I was at. So I do got to work on some things here. So that's a good thing that you go on and you see how it looks. So this is where I'm going to go to edit everything, design and convert. And I'm also going to change this because this is pretty generic, and just change it up a little bit. Okay, you're going to hit on the design and convert. You're going to go into edit. And then you can change anything here. If you don't like something, how it looks, the color, anything. Okay, that's not, hang on. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, and I'm not sure why it's not editing. This is what, and I know I hit publish to save it. If not, I will be working on this all over again. So that is very weird why it's not showing in to edit things. And I know I changed up everything in here. Oh, there it is. That's so weird. Okay, well, there we go. That scared me. I mean, it's fine because I have everything saved and like the photos and everything, but the wording and everything I would have had to change up. So what you'll get, okay, that's not. what you will get in this course. I mean, I'm sure there's better wording than that, but and then also this, if you want to change where this part is, I guess, um, I know there's a way to do the wording. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I think it might be on this side. No, it's showing this way on here. So maybe if I highlight it, then I go in here. It's still not moving it to the left. Let's try this. I just don't want to change this completely. Well, there we go. That moved this over. So I mean, I could always change it back. And I wish these bullets were on here. But I mean, there's little things. If you start perfecting every single thing, it's gonna take forever. So that's good. I mean, I don't want to keep messing with it, but I like it because my branding colors are green and pink. So how I found out about doing the um, right here, the texting, changing the color, you can go in here and you can go and highlight it. You can go into this thing that looks like a painting, and then you could change it here. You could also reset it to getting different colors, but I use the green. And then how I created this background is in Canva. So I'll have another video about that and how to create your mock-ups and everything. I will have something on that. I got these mock-ups from my coach, but you could also go to Canva and get mock-ups as well. She just had some done already. Okay, so that looks good. I don't think you have to publish it again. I don't believe. So there's some things that I got to work on. Let's just do it just in case. But I think once you fix something here, you don't have to keep hitting publish. But sometimes it's finicky if you change things in SamCart. So just in case. And you can go back and see it live again, just in case you want to look at it again. Let's see what you will get in this course. Okay. And that's over. So there we go. And I had a different style. Like I changed this where I put in that little thing I showed you to click to buy and took out the bottom part because I kind of like this way because they're right here. And yeah, most people are going to keep reading, but they could hit click to buy. But then there's another prompt to hit I'm ready at the bottom. So it just leads them to your checkout again. So I kind of like that way of doing it opposed to, oops, my first one, which is fine. I mean, it's uh, still a checkout page. You see, like it's down here, and opposed to how I have it right here, the click on box. So I kind of like that, and you could just choose which one you want to do. So that is my design in my checkout page, and eventually I will add some order bumps, which it will be once I fixed this, or not fix it, but once I add in my image, work on that. So I will go on here, and then for your offer, you're going to hit offer, or for your order bump, you're going to go to the bottom and hit add your first order bump. And so after you create it, I'll show you how to do that. After you create it in your products as an order bump, because like I said, you could do order bumps or courses here. So everything lays in here. Ebooks, digital trackers. This is a create brand new product. So then I'm going to show you how to merge the two into my main course. So I will have things like that. I will have other value courses on step-by-steps to getting, your courses out there, to getting digital trackers if you're interested in that. If you want to create a digital tracker for any type of course you're doing, what you're helping people with. It could be, you know, dog trainers. I mean, there's so many things. Gardening, homesteading. I mentioned these before. Just tons of different things that I see in my Facebook group that people have courses on. It's amazing what you can turn into a course, the knowledge that you know. So this is my digital tracker. So you go into here, and it's really cool. I mean, you could do it with anything, and we're just going to look at it. So here, oh, sorry, that's not. No, sorry about that. I don't know why that's not showing. So I'm going to have to look at this one. It's really weird. Let me go back in here again. That's a classic builder. Unless I redid it again, I'm going to have to delete this one. So the hair habit tracker. No, because I have one as a order bump as well as a standalone. It's really weird. I'm going to have to look at that. So this is a hair habit tracker. And I'm going to have to show you a different way. Okay, this is where one of my trackers is. So fried to fix. So you're going to do it whatever you're working on. This is actually not the first one. This is one of my order bumps, fried to fixed, the daily bleached hair repair tracker. So what they're going to do is they're going to go in, they're going to select, you know, did they drink enough water, slept with the bonnet, and whatever if they don't pick everything, it's going to give them a score. Applied leave-in conditioner, sealed with oil. How does your hair feel today? Dry and rough. Breakage today. Noticeable. Shedding today. Light. Or let's do moderate. Did a protein treatment. Only check what you did today. Skip if not. Wash today. Did a protein treatment. Deep condition with heat. Use sulfate shampoo. Today's hair health check. Higher if it's moisture level. No strand test. Overall hair fill 7 is good. Stress today really high. Get my honest repair feedback. Your hair needs you to show up harder than this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Today's score shows your hair is not getting. So it gives you a bunch of stuff. And then what your hair needs right now. It'll give you advice. Your breakage is still high. Your hair is screaming for moisture, and it tells you what to do. And it just goes on to give you a bunch of advice. So that one is a little bit, I mean, it's great. Like the other one, you fill in some stuff. The one I couldn't open. Let's see. Let me go back real quick. Okay. So, I mean, they're both good. This one is a little different. This is a color and grow tracker, which I really shouldn't do color and grow tracker, but I'd have to have it rebuilt all over again. So it's fine. What are some problems you've been having with your hair? You write some stuff. It's damaged and dry. Where would you like your hair to be in 3 to 6 months? Dream big. I mean, it gives you a little bit of things to put on the bottom. Soft, growing, no balding spots. Because a lot of women have this. What are your biggest hair goals? So you just put thicker hair, less shedding, put in everything that you want. What is the number one thing? So it just goes on to asking a bunch of stuff. Same thing, water intake. What was your sleep quality? Very low. Stress, very high. Did you take your vitamins? Yes. Scalp health is low. Hair dryness level. So like I said, you can do this in anything that you're doing. Days since last bleach color. And it is just all the time available for them. Once they purchase it, they can use it anytime they want. So, these are just a couple things to highlight if you're really slacking. It's just a kick in the butt. Let's reset and rebuild. Your hair is asking for help right now. There again, it gives you a bunch of stuff to do. So this is stuff you can build. And I use NETLIFY, Net Leafy, for mine. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And I will be working on my courses this week for helping you build your course. And thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day.